Yo, so yeah. This is what if Naruto died and came back to life. Part 1, actually. So yeah. What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. Oh. So yeah, let's just continue. So yeah. oh. Oh. Explain. Kinda. So yeah. Hmm. The easiest way to put it. Let's just say when Deku was exposed for being the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, all the villagers chased him around the whole entire village. After that, he was put on, after Naruto got captured by Journings, he was, he was put on a pillar, tied up, as you see Donzo look at him with a smirk on his face, saying, "Die." As Donzo, and Donzo gets out a sword and kills Naruto right there as Naruto's body is on a pillar. As after that, like a few days later, a few days later, they just put Naruto's body in a grave. And the only person who went to his, pretty much, grave was just the Lord Ferd. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Only because the Lord Ferd wasn't there. Yeah, he wasn't there when Naruto died. Like, he was busy. He was outside the village to make alliances with the 4 great nations. As when the Lord Ford came back, he saw Naruto's grave, and yeah, as you see the Lord Ford cry, as he says, "I let Minato down. This is all my fault. I should have not left the village. Because of that mistake, I lost him." And yeah, that's just how Naruto died. And yeah, by the way, my friend's gonna die. Yeah, probably in the middle of the video, so yeah. So if this video stops, it's pretty much because of my friend died. And yeah. So yeah. Naruto died. As we get to Naruto, we get to Naruto in a mindscape. I mean, on the afterlife. And yeah, on the afterlife. So yeah, Naruto and the afterlife. Well, he didn't go to the afterlife. He went to the mindscape. Yeah. It's when Naruto went to the mindscape. And remember, it's a 5-year-old Naruto. So yeah, after Naruto went to the mindscape, you see, Naruto sees 10 people. One elite, pretty much the 10 Commandments, pretty much. As to get scared out of his misery, As the Ten Commandments step out of the shadow, as the only thing Deku could see was a shadow of a figure before they stepped out. As they all stepped out, they all greeted themselves, but Naruto was mostly scared. And this is the OG Commandments, by the way, so yeah. This is way before not Meliodas left. And yeah. As they all, greeted themselves, the little guy, he greeted himself. Naruto liked the little guy even more. Because the little guy was pretty much his height and he looked like the same age as Naruto. But actually, the little guy is actually 100,000 years old or more. And yeah. As that happens, Naruto Naruto was asked if he wants to train under them. As Naruto agrees, because now, who gives a shit about that one village? Naruto wanted revenge on that one village, but he thinks it should be slowly. They should suffer slowly. Mostly that Danzo guy. He should suffer slowly. And yeah, there's Naruto accepts the training. Okay. Yeah, Naruto accepts training as one day in the mindscape, one day in the real world, it's a million, 100,000 years in the mindscape. So yeah. In the real world, 1 week pass. In the mindscape, 1,000,000 years pass. And as Deku and Helios and the others says you're ready. As Deku says, huh? For what? As they said, well, we didn't tell you this, but you're getting our powers. This was ordered personally by the Demon King. As Deku as Naruto already met the Demon King. Naruto says, oh, okay. All of the 10 Commandments give the Naruto their commandments as well as powers. Let's say that, make sure you don't go on a rampage. It's Naruto's last because Naruto is gonna be overpowered in this one. Naruto will have already the assault mode. And yeah. After they all give Naruto their 10 commandments, Naruto, on his hand, this is what it looks like, all of the 10 commandments. All of them went flying out of the 10 commandments bodies, their commandments. As it went on Naruto's hand, it combined into one commandment. It's showing... Yeah, all of the commandments combine into one. As it combines into a powerful commandment. It looks like a crown, a black crown. As when Naruto absorbs the commandments, Naruto's base form is the curse mark, the demon mark, as Naruto can take it off. As Naruto feels a surge of power coursing through his veins. As when Naruto activates that power, he goes straight to the assault mode. As Naruto, his eyes starting to glow, the pupils starting to glow black, light red, as the sides starting to go black. As Naruto's assault mode, it looks like this. Yeah, Naruto's assault mode looks like this. Okay? Yeah, it's this. when Naruto turns into this form, his hair goes longer. And it turns black. Even though Naruto's hair is already black. And yeah. So yeah. And then after getting all the commandments, Naruto gets revived. He gets revived because the commandments give him immortality. As his as his soul hasn't left his body yet. As Deku was only in a mindscape. As when Deku got revived, his immortality activated. As when Deku got revived, you see yourself in a coffin. In a forest. As his body wasn't in the grave. It was actually thrown out. It was like a fake body. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty much a fake body in the coffin. As the villagers wanted to throw Naruto's body out because they think his body doesn't deserve to be in the ground. Because yeah. Naruto sees himself in the forest, and Naruto says, As Naruto has become cold, he is very cold to people. And yeah. So yeah, Naruto gets up as he stretches, as he looks on his left arm, as he sees Meliodas' the center of wrath. As Naruto says, that looks like a cool tattoo. As he already knows that it's Meliodas' center of wrath thingy, but he just shrugs it off. As then Naruto starts training, he starts training himself. And remember, Naruto. Oh yeah, by the way, Naruto's commandment, and yes, he was one of the commandments. His commandment was the commandment of anti. It's pretty much he is anti-magic, he's pretty much the anti-god. This is what it is. His commandment can be an anti-ki, like he can disperse ki. Anti-chakra, he can disperse chakra. Anti-magic, he can disperse magic. There's nothing will stop Naruto. And yeah, I forgot what. Yeah, nothing will stop Naruto. As all the commandments got an upgrade. So yeah, and you guys will see several the commandments coming in later, which that will be fun. Cause I'm making a part 2. And yes, there's gonna be a ship, but I'm not shipping with him. I'm not shipping him with any other girl in Naruto. Naruto, it's gonna be a new one. So yeah, let's get back to it. Naruto's training as years in the Naruto world pass. As the academy, it's a college. And yes, I do this for pretty much everything now. Since, yeah. That's when Naruto turns 15. Yeah, pretty much 11 years pass. Naruto has mastered all his commandments, as well as his one in particular. All of the commandments, except his one. His one was kind of difficult to master, but he eventually did. There's Naruto's base form. Always see Naruto has clothes. Yeah, he always has clothes. What clothes should he have? Why not? Naruto, he has a tuxedo. Why? I don't know why. So yeah, Naruto is a tuxedo. And yeah. As Naruto's Naruto's base form is still the demon mark. And yeah. And when Naruto starts to walk, he actually goes back to the Leaf Village. And yeah. As when Naruto goes to the Leaf Village, Naruto sees the guards. As the guards stop Naruto, as they don't know it's Naruto, since Naruto has black hair, and like his eyes are normal, but it's just his black hair. As Naruto's hair went longer. His hair is pretty much this. It's Meliodas' hair. As Naruto didn't, he never does his hair. That's why they'll mess it up. Hey, by the way, Naruto has a tall pack for no reason. So yeah, Naruto gets stopped by the guards as they say, "Who are you?" Naruto says, "I am." What should Naruto's code name be? What's Naruto's sub name? Knave. What should Naruto's code be? Let's just say Ichigo. Nah, nobody's copying. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Whatever. Naruto says my name is Meliodas. As he says he wants to apply for this village and become a shinobi. As the guards ask what's his name, how old is he? Naruto says he's only 15. As the guard says that's perfect. That's perfect. you can become a shinobi when you're 16. Naruto nods. As Naruto has a cloak. Yeah, he has a cloak on. As he starts walking past the guards let him in, and yeah. As when Naruto went in, everything, no one knows him, so they're nice to Naruto. So yeah, no one knows who he is. As yeah, it's gonna be kind of funny. As when Naruto's first place he wants to go to is Lord Ferd. He wants to go to the Lord Ferd and say hi. As Lord Ferd will be the only person who would know. And yeah, as when Naruto went to Lord Ferd, he got into the office. As all Lord Ferd sees is a black-haired Naruto with a cloak on. As Lord Ferd's wide open because he would never forget Naruto's face. Because and Lord Ferd drops his paperwork. As he says Naruto, Naruto says, "Yeah, what?" As he says, "Is this you, Naruto?" As he gets off his chair and he runs to Naruto. He hugs Naruto. Naruto, he doesn't. He has his hands up because he says, "Whoa, what? Interesting." As Lord says, I'm sorry, Naruto. I'm sorry what happened to you. As Naruto says, "No biggie. I don't really care." As Lord Ferd asks, "What are you doing here?" As Naruto says, well, Well, I just wanted to say hi. As Naruto says, he's gonna apply for the academy to become a shinobi. And the Lord Fruit straight away applies Naruto, but Naruto asks Lord Fruit a favor. And Lord Fruit says, what is it? And Naruto asks if his name can be. It's. Mm, um. As if his. Um. I forgot. I don't want it to be Maliotis anymore. You know what? It's Ichigo. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Yeah, Naruto asks if his name can be Ichigo. And his last name. He'll figure it out. It's not. Just say King Former is Naruto asks his name if his name can be put down Ichigo. His Lord Fruit says, oh, okay. As Naruto says, as long as there's people that doesn't notice me, I'm fine. Naruto smiles a little bit, but he doesn't have the big smile. He is like a heartbroken smile, and yeah. His Lord Fruit, yeah, much, you know. His Lord Fruit asks where you been this whole time. It's not someone explain every single detail. No, I just said, well, my body ended up in a forest. My body ended up in the forest, and when I woke up, I just trained and trained and trained, and then I came back, and yeah, that happened. But that was a lie. But the training part wasn't much of a lie. Yeah. So yeah, as Wolford applies not to the academy, and yeah. Well, that's gonna be the end of the what if. I need to charge my phone, and yeah, I'll see you all later. By the way, I have to go shower, so yeah. Peace.